You guys, welcome back. Today I'm making Khao to mat sai Peuak, a taro sticky rice cake in banana leaves, so fragrant and comforting to eat. Let's get started. We'll need black beans. These have been soaked in room temperature water overnight. Strain and boil them in fresh water. After 30 minutes, they'll still be a bit hard, and that's okay. Strain and set aside. We'll be steaming the rice cakes in banana leaves for a lot of comforting aroma, but first we'll need to process them. Cut them into at least 7-inch pieces. Wipe both sides with a damp cloth to remove any dust. On low heat, pass the leaves through. It will begin to develop a deep green color like this. This helps to tighten the connections between the leaf fibers and prevents them from tearing too easily. This is the tough rib of the banana leaf. Cut it off to make wrapping easier. Here's sticky rice that's been rinsed and soaked overnight. Rinse and strain. In a pan it goes. Followed by coconut milk, salt. Boil on medium heat and stir continuously. The sticky rice will begin to absorb the coconut milk. When the coconut milk is almost all absorbed and thick like this, in goes sugar. Stir continuously until well combined and has a consistency like this. The sticky rice will not be fully cooked, and that's okay. Set it aside and let it cool down. For the filling, we'll be using taro, cut into chunks like this. On medium-high heat, let's boil them until they're fork tender. Once they're soft, strain out the liquid and mash them up like this. In goes sugar and coconut milk. Stir on medium heat until this taro becomes a thick paste. Taro has a creamy texture with notes of vanilla with a slight sweetness. It pairs so well with coconut. You can go longer, but this consistency is just right for me. Set it aside and let it cool down. It will become a bit firmer as it cools. Let's wrap the cakes. Lay one leaf down, dull side up. Notice the vertical grains of the leaves. With another banana leaf, glossy side facing up, lay it so the grain of the leaf is perpendicular or slightly to the one beneath it. A spoon of black beans down, followed by a little bit of coconut sticky rice. A spoon and a half of taro. A tiny bit more sticky rice to cover. Doesn't need to be perfect because it will mold into a nice shape naturally as we wrap it. Wrap it like this. You can press on the sides to mold the shape. Once wrapped like this, fold one side over first to keep the contents from falling out. On the other side now, use your finger to press down on the flap in the middle of the edge of the filling like this. You'll get a nice pointed pyramid shape like this, which is how this dessert is traditionally folded. Do the same to the other side now. Let's tie these up. Traditionally, these cakes are tied up in pairs. So let's do that. On medium heat, bring the water in your steamer to a boil. Some people boil these, but they'll lose quite a bit of flavor in the water. Steaming will give you the best flavor and aroma in this case. You can steam it with a makeshift steamer like this, or you can use a traditional steamer. It's been close to 3 hours now, and the steamed sticky rice taro cakes are done. It has a strong taro and coconut aroma. The taro adds a comforting sweetness and creaminess and pairs so well with the soft, sticky rice. These cooked cakes also do well frozen and can be microwaved when ready to eat in the future. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button, and I'll see you all in the next video. Be safe, everyone.